Hello! Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the PLR World Tour Season 2. 22, split one right here. We are on round 5 on Paul Ricard. It's a pleasure to see you all tonight. As you can see, my throat is not very good. But we're gonna make it through. Oh yeah, we will. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you for everything you did yesterday. It was an absolute blast. We got a lot of money for Ukraine. We will give you some more updates. For now, 3734 is the number. And, as you can see, I'm a little knackered. You can actually see me double. Isn't that cool, baby? Woo! Look at that, double one. That is fantastic. Incredible. We're gonna leave the double one down. I have the hot whiskey, and I need to thank you for that DLC. Thank you kindly for that. I really appreciate it. I hope you can send the link down to everybody involved, because I want to see some good numbers tonight. I'm sure a lot of people are resting, but not the drivers, because they're back and hungry for some more. As you can see, the practice is finishing now. So, that means we're going to move quickly into qualifying. Let's go first into the practice room. For now, we're going to stick. Look at that. That was my face for a second. Vamos! Vamos! My face! Can I get it back? No, I cannot get my face back. Hey. Well, ladies and gentlemen, directly we go into qualifying. So let's go right now. Woo! So, this is it. Qualifying here in round 5 for Paul Ricard here in the split 1. Let me get those engines up and running. Yes. Zvonimir Kranjc's. Yes. So, I'm going to tell you a little bit about the standings as they stand. Haha. What a pun right there. We got Lucas Vase, Ben Crook, and Papa Giorgio, P1, P2, and P3 respectively on the pro category. And then on the highest silver is Enrico Paris leading from Emil Madsen and Vil Sinkinen. So, good to see. And I'm not seeing a lot of numbers in here. I see only 5 people. Ay. Not gonna lie, I'm super happy with my 5 people. So, I don't care how many we are as long as we enjoy ourselves. One word is an ice cream. I don't have the ice cream. I don't have the money. I'm poor. Sorry. Well, let's start focusing into this session, because we got some good things coming. There you see Mr. Kranjc getting ready for his first lap. I hope the audio, the video is all alright. Please let us know. Let's go with the Mendes in the front. That's Nico Vlaminsk. He was doing some really good times on the practice. Let's see if he can repeat history here in qualifying. We're gonna go on his monocam. Everything is lovely as always, not as lovely as you, baby. That's some love spread to the world. And here we go. We're gonna go a full lap with Nico Vlaminsk. I would like to see how this man can do, because seriously, I've really enjoyed his his practice performance. So let's see how he does here in this race. For now, I wasn't too fast off the first 2 corners. Let's see if we can get it up now as we head into turn 3 and 4. Another sort of chicane. And then we head into this very sharp 90-degree right-hander into a progressive right-hander that you need to lift a little bit. As you can see, he lifts a little bit to put the car in. And we go now to my favorite part of the track, the straight. You can take a nap. I can actually go to the store and get some ice cream, eat it. And then Vlaminsk will be at the half point of the straight. Because it's very, very, very long, but what can you do? That's how it goes. Now we head now into this big braking zone. Be hard on the curve. You can go out of the track here. Those cones are delimiting the limits of the track there. We're going to this very long double right-hander. You need to hit this curve to the absolute maximum to get the right line. Here you want to close in, go wide. There you see, very good from Blamins. You can go early on the forward. Well done indeed so far from Mr. Blamins himself. Look at the sun, isn't that beautiful? Now we go into the left-hander. Very long one as well. And the last corner in front of us, you need to make it good and not hit that curb too much, because it's just going to send your car flying. Blamins is going to cross the finish line, and that is going to put him nowhere, because that was a lap that didn't count due to an off track. We're going to go now with Bruno Fantocci. He is doing a lap indeed. So far, so good. For now, we got Mr. Peter Hay with a 56.2. Well done. Now, Tadic beats that. Let me do something. Fantocci now is going to take the lead. Well done indeed. God, sorry. Misroad. Let me fix this quickly. 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. Oh my lord, my throat. I really apologize if you can hear me. Not too good. Yesterday was an exhausting 6 hours for my throat. Hopefully we'll start getting warm as we go. Paris right now the current leader for the high silver category drivers. Looking good. 5 tenths up for the Bentley driver. Let me tell you, those graphics look absolutely wonderful. The straight, as we've previously mentioned, 35 minutes long. We go now with Paris, lifts a little bit, goes super aggressive there. Beautiful to see. Now this is where you can gain a lot of time if you nail it. And he is indeed very good line through there. Now this really tough left-hander, you can see he's gonna go for a wider approach on the entry as well. Fantocci is still leading with that 55.9. Let's see if Enrico Paris has a say in all this. For now, Paris is really looking strong. He's gonna cross the last corner and then the finish line. Will it be enough for Enrico Paris to make it to the top for the high silver drivers? And he is 55.6 for Enrico Paris. Very well done from the PLR driver. Let's go with a man that knows PLR too well, one of the owners, Mr. David Cook. There you have him. Lovely livery. And the Bentley as beautiful as it gets. I see that we're already 10 people. Yes, yes, yes. Now the numbers are starting to grow. Again, if you'd like to support the channel, please share the link with your friends, your family, whoever you'd like to get on board. Cook is going to stay on P9. Let's go now with Mr. Kranjak. Finds himself on the straight. Very long straight. That's super tight. That was to the absolute limit of the tracks. Limits. I couldn't make it tonight, unfortunately. Oh no, I'm really sorry to hear that, Mr. Vink. I hope you're doing well. I hope at least you are feeling good, healthy, and safe. That's first and foremost, my friend. We're now with Goran Radozovic, Lexus driver, trying to head into the third sector. As I said, take a nap, Bubba, because we have a long way to go, as you can see. You can take a nap. But here we go. Now back into the action. The right-hander goes super aggressive. That's beautiful there from Radozovic. Very good line indeed. I need to take care of this man as well, because Anel Tadic It's looking like an absolute rocket. He's gonna cross the finish line right now, ladies and gentlemen. Will it be enough for the P1? It is 55.5 for Sanel Tadic. What a nice lap. Nice to see him back on good qualifying pace. Let's go now with a man I haven't showed you yet, Mr. Vil Sinkinen. What an amazing driver this dude is. I'm really happy to have met him for the first time here in PLR. And I cannot wait to see more of him. Let's go on board with Sinkinen. He's going to cross the line and put himself on P6. That is beautiful. Good lap indeed. Just behind, there's David Cook. Another 5 seconds cut. So that means he's going to get into the 56s, I suppose. He is 56.8. Still P12. Pace is slowly but surely getting faster. We still have 2 minutes of qualifying remaining for the high silver drivers. Remember, this is going to be a 75-minute race. No pit stops mandatory. So you are going to have to take care of the fuel saving if you do not want to pit. Wink, wink, Mr. Siata. Unfortunately, couldn't manage the fuel correctly on Zandvoort. So that means that this time around, he can learn from the mistake. Vladimir Chow crossing the finish line. He's going to put himself in the P3. Good lap indeed from Mr. Vladimir, who's going to park it out of the way. Nice to see. Let's go now with Sanjin Blesic, BMW driver. You already 12 people? I like this. Thank you very much, everybody, for being here. Now the crowd is starting to grow. Come on and invite your friends and family to the showdown here in Paul Ricard. Not gonna lie, I'm gonna be honest with all of you. This is not one of my favorite tracks, but I know the racing is gonna be good. Because at the end, the track is made by the people on it. And this grid is full of incredible drivers. Most of them participated in the 6 hours of the Nürburgring for charity. And let me tell you, the pace yesterday was insane. There you see Blesic is going to cross the line probably, and maybe he's going to get into the 55s. That is going to be a 55.8. And he's going to put him on 5th. So many 5s. He's going to go out of the track because he's not going to try anymore. Tom Wick now looks for a good qualifying position. Let's see if he's going to get it across the line. 56.5. Still a long way to go. Let me tell you, David Cook, yes, he's nearly last right now on qualifying, but it's only because he's not being able to put the laps into pieces together. Because right now, this man is 7/10 up. He's just struggling to, to mash all those pieces together and build a great lap. Unfortunately, it's not working out for him. Let's see if he can make it up here on the 3rd sector as we head into the long right-hander. Look at that. That was very nice indeed from Mr. Cook. Let's go on board with him with that Bentley. David, that's a little too wide. He's going to have to abort the lap. That is very unfortunate. Because, again, he was doing quite well. He's not being able to get everything together. But hopefully it will change for the race. Emil Madsen now. 5/10 up. He should be able to get into the 55s. Maybe the P3 would be at stake. Will they take it? No, it's going to be a P6. The exit wasn't the best. Now P7 because Mr. Peter Hay has put himself on the board. Ladies and gentlemen, we got the pro drivers on track now. So let's see how they do. There you see Thijs van der Horn. one of the fastest drivers yesterday on the Nürburgring, alongside the other man that unfortunately is not here on the track. He's not going to participate tonight, Mr. Stan van der Koelen. The two of them did an amazing race. They should be very, very proud. Same goes for Seattle with a good comeback after what happened at the beginning. He has a French livery. I'm actually quite surprised. Maybe he joins the track. I see those numbers going up. I see 20 people now. Yes, yes, yes. That's what I like. Thank you very much to every single one of you that is joining now. That is beautiful. Well, let's get ready for these gentlemen to give it all. But there you have Peter. Hey, can he take P4? He won't be able to do so. I can maybe make it 2 minutes before the start. Well, come on, brother. Look for me at back of the grid. Hey, you're fast, so I'm looking for you to do a good comeback drive. There you have Anthony Papagiorgio. You know me and the anime. Not the biggest relationship between us two, but hey, I can respect it. And mostly, I can respect this driver because my God, Papagiorgio, what an incredible driver he is. He put a very good performance yesterday. And if I'm honest with you, on a completely off-topic thing, good Lord, the game looks so good. I'm so happy I have a 3080. Oh, I'm falling in love. I'm falling in love. Hello, Linus. Shut up. How you doing, my friend? How is it going? Let's go with Papagiorgio. 3 minutes later, he's going to finish the straight. We go now to the right-hander. Go hard on the curb. Be careful with the exit. That's very nice to the absolute limit for Papagiorgio. How you doing, Mr. Linus? Let me know. For now, Papagiorgio doing quad. Well, that's nice indeed. He needs to go and get this line right. He's going to go for a wide entry, as he should. He's going to cut the curb. He could have gone a little later, in my opinion. I think he went into the corner a little too early. But nonetheless, he's going to keep on going. There you see the sun showing up. It's 8. Sorry, my bad. Going down. Do good. Hope to see some thrilling racing today. Let me tell you, you will 100%. Papagiorgio's going to cross the finish line, and that is going to be a P2 with a 55.5. Only 15 thousandths of a second between these two drivers. Gabriel Lipta, 55.3. Takes provisional pole. Well, let me tell you, there you have it. The alien is going to take it with a 54.3. I hate this man. Renata, you gave him the right breakfast this time. Big love to you, Renata. I love her kisses. I love having family around. How nice is that? Face with the 54.9, not even close to Seattle's time. There you have now Renee Kern going through the first sector. Maybe you can't top yesterday, though. It's going to be hard. And I can tell you, and I apologize in advance because my throat is struggling a little bit after yesterday. But hey, we are going to try our best. And by the way, remember what I told you yesterday? That if we got to a certain level of donations, I would get right into racing a full endurance race by myself. Do you remember that, chat? Let me see your comments, so then I can give you some good news. Let's see. Come on, guys. Girls. You do remember? Yes, Alma remembers. Well, you can be the people that can choose the race I'm gonna actually perform. So, you are the ones who are choosing. As long as it's on a Saturday, I can make it happen. There you see Seattle with a 53.8. Wow. What a lap. Lucas Vase is getting closer now. But it doesn't look like it's going to be enough nonetheless. That's going to be a 54.5. Yes, 54.505. And respecting my race, as I said, you can choose the race I'll do. Christian is going to jump to P3. Very good lap there, the 55.1. I'm looking forward for some other drivers. You mean like a community race? I'm talking about an online race. Online. I'm talking online, my friend. I'm going all in. I'm not doing it offline. I'm going online, baby. Oh yeah, there you see Mr. Van der Horn, and just behind, it looks like Mr. Conraciata, barely getting a little bit of slipstream. He's surely he's gonna be happy about that. Let's see how Ciata goes through this part of the track. He's gonna abort the lap, so we'll see what he can do. For now, Gabriel Nepta really looking strong in this qualifying session. This is for your solo charity race. Yes, it has to be either Friday or Saturday, preferably Saturday. And you can choose from ACC to iRacing to Automobilista. Automobilista, I don't know, because I don't have DLCs. Dipped now. Ba-boom! Nipped with a P2. Woo! What a lap from the DSRT driver. That was nice indeed. Let's check now at Bencrook with the Spanish livery. Isn't that nice? España! 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 Let's go. Vamos a España. Ben Crook supporting the cause, baby. I love you, baby. He's going to cross the line. 54.995. Puts him in P4 proficiently. Let's go now with Papa Giorgio. ACC, of course. Okay. I would tell you that next week's Saturday would be the optimal day for racing. That's all I can tell you. There you have Papa Giorgio. So far, so good. 55.2. He might be able to get Gabriel Nepta's time if he can get one more tenth up. For now, he has lost one. Let's see if he can recover it here. We've seen him go too early. That wasn't too good. Do we choose the track as well? Yes, but not Laguna Seca. Sorry, I'm not driving Laguna Seca. You would have to find an event that I can register to already to do it. I will try to put my camera. I will try to, to make a good stream out of it. Ben Crook now again. Another couple tenths up. Let's see if he's going to be able to get closer to Lucas Face's time. For now, 2 minutes remaining of qualifying. And this is how it stands. Ciata nipped the vase for the top three. Crook is looking strong, but unfortunately that second sector didn't help too much. There you see him. And that's the last corner. He's going to cross the line. 55 dead. Not going to be enough to get close to Lucas Vase. And he's actually going to abort the lap. So right now, we're going to go with the alien, with Ciata. There you have him. At the moment, the 53.8, the fastest lap time. By 0.5 of a second. Got a 24-hour Imola race coming up the 16th. 16th? Oof, I don't know if I can do 16th, And it's a shame because Imola is my favorite track. I can actually pop 41s in there. 42s, 41s. It's the only track I'm good at, so... There you see Garciata, as always, here taking a nap, adjusting a lot of stuff on the wheel. As you can see, he just doesn't stop touching it. He's so precise. Look at the engine revving up. Oh, yeah, that sounds incredible, but unfortunately, that's an invalidated lap. And he's not going to make it through for another one. But for now, it's looking real good for him. Volta Ribecki. Finally, we see him on track. P21. He's trying to get a good lap in. This is going to be his last chance. You'd carry us then? Nah, brother. I drive without feedback, my man. I cannot carry you. Without feedback, it's very hard to, to respond to what the car, is asking for, yeah? So, I don't think I could carry you. Not at all. One way or the other, we're going to go on board with Volta Ribecki. This is going to be his second lap. Wow, very nice indeed from Ribecki. Look at that. Super close. And very well done indeed. Let's go there. Imola's not a bad shout, but what about Nordschleife? I cannot drive Nordschleife in ACC, yeah? I wish. I'm driving Nordschleife this weekend. Volta Ribecki, last corner, very sharp turn. He's going to be able to get a couple tenths in. Let's see, will it be enough to get at least P15? That is going to put him on P16. Does ACC not have Nords? No, it doesn't. No Nordschleife. Would Vink has made it. Yes. He has made it to the qualifying session. He's going to start last. But hey, he is in. Very nice. I'm happy for the boy. Yeah, ACC only has the Nürburgring. I wish it had Nordschleife. I am driving the Nordschleife this weekend, 24 hours. But that is not going to be streamed here because it's with other people. It's not being disappointed. It's just that that they don't have the license. But give me a second. We're going to move right into the race session because we got 75 incredible minutes in front of us. Let's go into race. And here you have the whole grid. Not grid. Grid. We talk about the grid. We talk about the grid. Yes, thank you. Okay. Well, it is as follows. Conrad Siata on P1 as usual. Look at the man finally making a top two. That is Gabriel Nepta for the DSRT. There you have Lucas Weiss and Ben Krug on P3 and P4 respectively. Kristinich and Papa Giorgio. Behind them, Chuchkovic and Tadic. Then Arlavi and Paris for the top 10. Papa Giorgio with a 5-second penalty. There you have Lames, Fantocci, Peter Hay, Plesic, Madsen, Ribecki, Kranjec, Kern, Radosevic, Sinkinen. And then behind Van der Horn with a 20-second penalty. Verhoeven weak. Then, of course, my man at the David Cook, Greg Ellis, and Woodman Bink, who has been able to join the session. Ladies and gentlemen, there you see the full pack. And we are about to go live. I was trying to go to the sun, but it didn't work out to do a good fade out. Sorry. I tried. Yes, there are no... the license is not there for ACC, so they cannot bring it. That's why there's no Nordschleife yet on ACC. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to start the race in 1 minute and a half. Jesus just about made it before the quali. I saw my man. Hell yeah. I'm excited. And we got now 1, 2, 3, about 4 penalties. We got Kristinich with 15 seconds. Papa Giorgio with 10. Blesic with a massive 35-second penalty. And Van der Horn with a 20. Oof, that's not very pleasant. No practice at all, so I'm crossing my fingers. Hey, baby, you're all good. Come on, brother. Best of luck. Hello, no miss. Awesome to see you here, my friend. Hope you're having a good evening. Ladies and gentlemen, please, if you want to help me out, please bring your friends, your family to the stream. Let's get some numbers going. Because I want you all to enjoy the next 75 minutes of pure madness. At least I don't have to think about a strategy for fuel tank and send it. Well, I don't know about that. You might have to fuel save. But that's all I'm going to say. 20 seconds remaining for the cars to start the formation lap. And then we will go directly into the race session. By the way, about the race, if you want to give me any suggestions, you can DM me on Discord. You know you can. There you see now the car's starting to move. It's nice to see Gabriel Nimta here on P2. He has showed massive pace on qualifying tonight. Let's see if he can repeat that for the race. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be silent for a little bit and then we're going to go green. So I will see you right now. Ay, ay, ay. Was that Papa Giorgio? Papa Giorgio, man. Don't cut the he could have gotten a warning for that, and we're only in the formation lap. For the love of Christ. That's playing with the devil. Ladies and gentlemen, I am back. I'm ready. We are right now on the last sector. And the race is going to start real soon. Let's go. And get into the helicopter. Yes, I nailed it today, baby. Vamos! The green lights are gonna come very soon. And let's see because Seattle's gonna be the man setting the pace, leading the pack. As usual, the green lights are out, and here we go, Seattle. Right now with a fantastic exit. Same goes for Lucas Vase. Let's see if he's going to try the inside line. Gabriel Nita still holding his own. He's going to break a little later than usual. He's going to lose one, maybe two. Oh my God, 3 wide. And that is Ben Cook out of the way. Woof. That could have ended really bad for most of the drivers. But at the end, it was just, wow, that big punt on Fantocci. Oh, Lori gets hit again and again and again. Domino, 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 domino. Oh, domino effect right there. 5 cars involved in that crash. Ay, 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 ay. That is not good. There you see now Alexander Chuchkovic. Let's see how he can handle this. We're going to check behind because we saw a lot. And I mean a lot of fighting here. There you see now, that's Christopher Vervoven and Rene Kernbank, who has already climbed to some positions. There you see a car behind, that is Mr. Radosevic with a lot of speed. The overspeed of that Lexus is just, vamos. Radosevic is going to try the 3 wide, I don't know, but here we go now through the right hander in just a few seconds. The straight is 3 years long. My God! Oh my God! Radosevic! Radosevic takes 2 with his own. Oh my Lord! That's what you call breaking late, and it didn't work at all. There you see Lucas Vase still chasing on Seata. Gabriel Neto's dropped to P3. There you see a side by side between Arlavi and Peter Hay. Nico Blamish has dropped the position as well. There you see Enrico Batis 2 behind him, just fighting with Blamish and Madsen behind. And there you see, oh my Lord. That was a big hit. Ooh, that was close as well. Let's go back with Lucas Vase. 3/10 behind Mr. Conrad Seata. Gabriel Neta 2 seconds behind. Carlos Swanimir is out. Oof. That's very unlucky. You saw the incident live. Arlavi now side by side with Alexander Chuchkovic. Now it looks like they're going to be able to save one another's lives. Let's check on Vodovin Bink, who has dropped to P23 after that incident. He's going to try to go on the outside of Mr. Goran Radosevic. Ooh, Bink trying to look for that lovely switcher. It didn't work out. Chuchkovic now side with Peter Hay. Will he make it through? He will. And look at that. Blamish being a little cheeky. He's going to make the move as well. Let's see. It's still Blamish with the exit. There you have it. Will it be enough? Oh, that's wide, my friend. Blamish very wide now. Ay, 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 he's gonna make it through nonetheless because of not lifting. And look at that, Madsen, Madsen, Madsen. Are we gonna have a 4 wide for the love of Christ? Look at Sikkinen. That's 1 already, and it might be 2 more. Look at the speed of Mr. Sikkinen on the Aston Martin. He makes 2 already. Will he make the 3rd one? I don't think so. But we go now through the right hander. That's very wide from Sikkinen. Indeed, he's gonna go completely off the track. We have a change of leader because Lucas Vase just made the move on Conrad Seata, and might be the time where we see that switch around again. Let's take a close look at these two for a second. Zvonimir, I'm so sorry that happened to you, my man. I am really sorry. We'll check on the leaders in just a few moments. For now, we're going to check on this fight. Look at that. Side by side between Rebecki and Madsen. Madsen, Rebecki. Rebecki's going to make it on the inside. Well done indeed. Let's go now with Conrad Seata. They're going to make turn 1 and turn 2 respectively. That's a mistake from Lucas Vase on the line. And maybe it's time for Seata to attack. Let's go now into turn 3 and 4. Another sort of chicane. What's going to happen here? Seata looking left, right. Putting the pressure, but unfortunately that was a little too late, and he's going to lose some time. There you see now Madsen trying to get the position back from Volta Rebecki, who's seriously having a very good start of race. Just in front of him, Enrico Baris is fighting with Nico Blamish. And we've spoken about before, David Cook gets a 5-second penalty. And Baris now, if he nails the exit, this move should be done. That is good indeed. And we're gonna go to sleep. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Na 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 na, who you are. 30 minutes on the straight. It looks like the Autobahn. But look at the man in the Autobahn. That's the crazy driver that you always see in the Autobahn going crazy. That is sinking in with so much speed on that Aston Martin. My God, the top speed of that car is just insane. Rybacki and Madsen going at it. Madsen is trying to look for the inside 90. He couldn't make it through, and now he's a little vulnerable because just behind Christopher Verboven. He's going to try to make an attack. That's a very wet line from Mr. Rybacki, but he's going to make it through. Verboven now super close to Madsen. Madsen needs to nail this exit in order to keep his position. That is well done indeed, and he's going to be able to do so. Good news for Gabriel Nepta. He's already catching up to Conrasiata and Lucas Bays. He's slowly but surely opening a gap. Hopefully he'll get at least a bit of enjoyment from it. I hope so. I hope. As 1 minute, Krasjeks, my love, my darling. I love you, my man. I hope at least you can have a little bit of fun. Papa Giorgio Tadic. Papa Giorgio Tadic. Papa Giorgio with a 10-second penalty still. So he needs to build a big gap if he wants to hold on to this P4. But for now, Tadic is behind him. Tadic is putting an incredible performance here in Paul Ricard. Let's go back with Madsen, Rybacki, and Verboven. Three-man fight here, very interesting so far. Rene Kern is going to go into the pit lane. Kamikaze! Kamikaze! That's my baby. This is funny, baby. Yes. I am starting to lose the voice. Yes. As well. Oh. Rybacki now with a good answer. Woo, good correction. And that's a good corner indeed. Will it be enough to get sinking and sinking? We've seen it's an absolute rocket on the straight. Choo choo choo. The train is coming. And look at that. He might look far away, but this one is getting closer and closer and closer. The Aston Martin seriously super fast on the straight. Rybacki not even being able to catch up with the slipstream that you see now. Emil Madsen on the outside of the next turn. With Rybacki coming to the inside. Yes, he will. He's going to go fully on the curb to respect the space of Mr. Madsen. Here we go again into another right-handed. The long one for now. It's looking very comfortable for Rybacki, who's going to be able to defend it a little off the track, but still. Good defense nonetheless. That was beautiful. And Rybacki holds on to P12. Well done. Let's go back with Sanel Tadic, who's still fighting with the Papa Giorgio. Very interesting fight already. 7 minutes and a half on our backs. Let's take a look on Rybacki again, because he's being hunted down by Madsen. That Porsche working quite well. Let's see if he's going to try to move on the outside. He turns to the last second. Oh my lord, that nearly ended really bad. He's still going to commit to the outside. No, he won't. He's going to hold it safely. Remember, the Porsche is better on the corners than the Aston Martin. So let's see what happens. Madsen is getting mad. Flash the lights. He's finished with a 15-second penalty. Rene Kern with a stop and go. Rene Kern. Rene Kern. No. He's sped up in the pits, and unfortunately that's going to be his whole race done unless we get another big one. Because sometimes the PLR looks like the NASCAR. Fungus. Hey, my brothers from Fungus team. From the Fungus team, hello. I'm not going to be able to race tonight, so I'll just enjoy the show. Hey, bye-bye. You are more than welcome to join and have fun. There you see now Sanel Tadic has made the movement. Papa Giorgio, is he going to be able to defend it or not? Is he going to be able to re-attack? I don't think so. He's going to drop to the back. He knows he has a 10-second penalty. No need to risk with stupid moves. Peter Hay now side by side with Alessandro Chuchkovic is going to make the move on the inside as we go through the right-hander. For now, Chuchkovic gets a very good exit indeed. Lemons behind. Same goes for Enrico Maris. They are both catching this two-man pack. And let's see if things are going to get a little tighter. You see Rybacki now still making a move with Emil Madsen. Madsen fighting with tooth and blood to make it through. That's hard on the curve for Emil Madsen. He's going to be able to survive. Why is the car half invisible now? What? What? Did you just see that? I've never seen that in my life. That's the first time I've seen that in my life. The car went half invisible. Ah, yeah, Madsen with the hacks. I'm joking, baby. Chuchkovic now, and Peter Hayes still going at it. We got number 8, stopped on track. That is Ben Crook. Unfortunately, not having a good race. He started very well in the qualifying, but things have turned downhill for him. Paris and Blemish still going at it. Carmelian Porsche. Yes, man. The money, eh? People with the money, eh? There's more action now. Yes, baby. It's full of action. 1 hour and 4 minutes remaining, and here we go. Another one. I think we're going to see a lot of penalties pop up due to the off tracks. Karen is serving that stop and go penalty. Verboven now catching up to Volta Ribecki. But the gaps, unfortunately, are starting to open, and that makes me a sad boy. There you see Mr. Verboven with a good exit. Just in front of him is Enrico Paris catching up Nico Blamens. Hey, look at this. Lucas Vazio is already being hunted down by Conrad Siata. Here we go. The aliens are back together. They have been pretty clean with one another throughout every single race of the season, and I don't expect anything less than that for this one. We got another yellow. Let's check on the yellow, but before, let's go on Paris because he was getting close. The yellow is going now. I see already 20 people. Come on, my friends. Thank you very much. Keep inviting your friends. I want to see those numbers go up. Please. Thank you. Ribecki now is going to try to move on second, and they go side by side, but Ribecki has the inside 55 there for Conrad Siata on race speed. That is just incredible. Absolutely nuts. And Ribecki is going to make it through second, and very well done indeed. Very good. Vase and Siata through turn 2 they just went, and now turn 3 and 4 Siata again with a lot of overspeed. Will he try something out? I don't think so. He's just faking the move to put the pressure, but Vase is too smart for that. You're gonna have to try some other style. Verboven on the outside. They still are side by side, but Verboven is gonna make it through. What an overtaking maneuver, Verboven, man. That was nice. Enrico Paris now on P10, still behind Nico Flamens. So let's hold on to this fight for a little bit, because we head into the straight now. Flamens needs to nail this corner. It wasn't too bad. I think the slipstream is going to be enough for Mr. Enrico Paris. We just saw the move here. Siata made the move on the outside. We'll take a look if there's going to be a turnaround on this. It doesn't look like so, at least not yet. Let's go back with Blamens and Mr. Paris. And here we go now through the long right-hander. Verboven and sinking and still fighting. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Side by side through the whole corner. Still Verboven ahead. Will he cut the chase? Yes, he will. And now you can see Sinkin is trying to get that wide line to cut the corner. That was nice. But unfortunately, he was behind Verboven already, and he couldn't make an overtaking maneuver there. A full hour remaining of racing. And things are looking good. You might see that today I'm a little more silent, because my throat from yesterday is a little destroyed. But we never give up. Yes! Ribecki now. Paris and Flamens still going at it. Now Enrico's getting way closer. We know that Bentley can take curbs like it's nothing, so maybe he will have a shot in a few moments. For now, let's go now with Alexander Chuchkovic and Peter Hay. They're fighting for P7. Chuchkovic drove like an absolute professional yesterday, and the same thing goes for the man I'm going to show you now. Before we're going to check on Christian Chisikin, they both did great as well. Robert Lavi, what a race he did, eh? Wow, incredible. Very good performance from him there in the number green. Long straight. I want to ask you something in the chat, boys and girls. Do you like Paul Ricard Say yes or no in the chat. In the chatterino. Bay is still very close to Conraciata. But it's not going to be enough. I'm going to start by side between Sinkinen and Kristenich, but Sinkinen now is going to make it through. Now Rebecca is well in front. Super close to Christopher Verboven. Look at that. That is very nice. And that's a move down. Another one. Good defense there from Rebecca. That was beautiful from the DSRT driver, the Czech Republican driver. Showing up here in France. You see now Peter Hay defending from Alexander Juchkovic. And Papa Jojo is being caught by Mr. Robert Alavi himself. You don't like the Paul Ricard, miss? Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. You don't like the Paul Ricard. Well, there's a lot of space to park your car, indeed. Alavi's going to try to move on the inside, and he has it done. Beautiful from Robert Alavi. That was nice. Maximizing the exit. We have Enrico Paris. On P10. Still the fire with Blamens. She's not being able to get through him. Sinkinen and Kristenich are also fighting behind, but the gaps are starting to open. And that is not going to make things good for me. Well, they kind of are, because then I can rest my throat. One way or the other, I do apologize for not being able to talk as much as yesterday. Unfortunately, I am a human. And my throat doesn't like these. Anyway, there you see the three-man fight. Kristenich now catching up to Will Sinkinen. Let's see what's going to happen through here. Very close from these two gentlemen. Enrico Blamich! He lost it by himself. He tried to correct it, but the overcorrection. Ah. Ay, 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 ay. Cook and Radosevic are going to make it through him as well. So that's many, many positions lost. Indeed. The fight still continues. This is the only big pack that we have in front of us. Let's go on board now with Vitamin Bank. Slowly but surely catching up to the pack. Hola Juan, hola Ruben. How you doing, my friend? You're grand. After 6 hours yesterday, I'm surprised your voice is as good as it is. It's the training, baby. The tequila. I mean the water. We don't drink the alcohol. We are very safe, very good here. Thank you. There you see Vitamin Bank with the move done. Well done indeed. I'm great. How are you? Oh, I'm very happy you're great. That makes me happy to see you good, my friend. Well, not gonna lie, I'm not feeling too good on the throat, but for the rest, I'm doing fantastically well because we're having an exciting race so far. There you see Kristenich now getting closer here in the straight. It's the usual. There you see also Rebecca and Verboven. Verboven is ahead right now on the right-hander, but Rebecca is not gonna give it up. Yes, close from both of us. Very wide indeed from Rebecca now. And look at that. Kristenich was trying to slide it up on the inside. Yeah, that was close indeed, but it didn't work out. Very good fight from these 5 gentlemen. You don't have to drive. You can drink. No, we don't drink. Man, that acid split some flames. And let me tell you, let me tell you, that is super fast on the straights now. Talking about a straight And talking about an exit, that was Emil Madsen with a very good exit indeed. They're going to go side by side, Christian himself. Let's see how things are going to turn out to be. For now, super closed door banging all the way through the straight. Now we're going to turn one. And Mr. Christian is going to be able to stick it down and hold it there. We're going to go now with Verboven again. Again, quite close. And that is nice to see. A pack is still there. And how come you're this great, Ruben? Tell me. Was it a good day? Did you have fun today? I hope so, my friend. We got a yellow flag. And that was Mr. Fantocci having some issues. You don't know? Well, hey, you're happy, so that's what counts. I'm tired as hell, but I'm feeling good. Hey, man, I'm happy for you, my dude. I really am. Let's go now. Rebecca Verboven against side by side. Verboven's going to be able to be ahead of him or not. Oh! Ay. That was a little too eager. And unfortunately, it's going to be Verboven paying for it. With a big crash. Woof. Ay. Now these two are getting close. Mr. Sinkinen and Kristanich. Sinkinen has made the move. We're sticking with these two fights. Because they are the closest on track. Yellow. Yes. Give the yellow. And look at this. Kristanich, unfortunately, not getting the best exit ever. They go real close now, as well as Sinkinen and Rebecca. Seriously, very good racing from these three. Unfortunately, we saw Verboven getting the worst out of that incident. Let's go now. Verboven Vink already in P17 and he's catching Greg Ellis. So we might see another overtaking maneuver from him. He joined. No, Verboven turning in. Well, we saw that. We'll see what the stewards decide. But for now, let's see if Verboven Vink can make the move on Greg Ellis, one of the owners of PLR. He's going to go on the inside. We got Emil Madsen with a yellow flag. Unfortunately, going quite slow. Ellis and Verboven Vink now side by side. And Vink is through. Another move done. Very well done from Vink, who's having a quite nice recovery drive. Uh-uh. 50 minutes remaining, and remember, there are no mandatory pit stops. That means that if you can go as long as you want on the tank, you can finish it, but you need to play it really safely. With the fuel saving, let's see if Siata is not going to make the same mistake he did last week. Hopefully not. Is Rebecca now getting into the top 10, making a move on Kristanich. This is the closest fight we have on track, so we're going to focus on it for a while. Let's go now with Papa Giorgio and Arlavi. They're also getting close to one another. But it's not being enough. Chushkovic as well with Peter Hay. It's been a very calm race, just a little exciting when we go and when we have close gaps. On the straight, for the Reds, it's been very, very relaxing. And I'm sure the drivers are enjoying a little bit of peace for once. Namaste. Well, there you have it. These two are still going at it. But Peter Hay, seriously, top-notch performance from the high silver driver. Really, really well done. I want to go on board with Mr. David Cook. He's on P14. You can see the rear mirror, and you can see that's Nico Blamish. Now closing in on him. "49 minutes remaining." But, as I mentioned before, things are very, very calm. Arlavi now wants to change that because look at that. He's going to go side by side with Senel Tadic. Senel Tadic, for now, in my opinion, the MVP of this race. High silver driver, so high up the grid, unfortunately going to lose the position to Mr. Robert Lavi. There you see. Very closer from Papa Giorgio, who's already caught up to these two. Sinking in now. Also closing in. To Mr. Kristinich. They have been fighting for a while. Tom Wick unfortunately has had a yellow flag being thrown on him. That means he has made a mistake. Side by side, sinking in and Kristinich go. Kristinich is going to go into the pit lane. Interesting decision. Quite interesting. But now the gaps are open, and now it's when it's really getting calm. Let's go now with Chuchkovic closing in on Peter Hay. And the same thing goes for Papa Giorgio and Tadic. Lavi's also backing up. Kristinich is in the pit lane. I guess they're finding that there's not enough fuel. Sorry for having to stop talking. Now my throat is really struggling. I'm starting to struggle. Again, as you can see, the gaps, you know, they're relatively close, but it's just not being enough. I don't have ice cream, baby. I'm Spanish. I don't have money to buy ice cream every day. I wish. I wish, but I don't. There you see Fink and Cook going at it. Giorgio now closing in. We need to do one ice cream charity race next time. I love it. Nah, but not gonna lie, I really need to thank PLR. I really need to thank David Cook. Because if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have the graphic card that I have now. Because he has helped massively. So I really need to thank him. Because the quality of the streams have gone massively up thanks to him. So a big thank you to Mr. Cook. Seriously, really appreciate it. Again, I apologize that I cannot talk too much. I'm seriously having some issues. Sure, thanks to Mr. Cook and to Maurice also. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. That is a fact. That is a real fact right there. I really need to thank them both, and of course to thank you all for being here and you know, supporting me, because it means the world to me. Sinking it now has made the move on Volta for P10. But yeah, guys, you're the best. I'm really happy that you enjoy my commentary and that you have a good time. And I hope that if you ever felt bad in this last weeks, I was able to help you out for, you know, to disconnect and just to enjoy yourselves a good evening. So I really hope I am doing that, because my goal here is to make you all happy and to make you all enjoy. So I love y'all, my people. Would have been Vinkas made the move on David Cook. And we go back to chill time. Let's go with Papa Giorgio. This is the closest 5 we have right now. See, he's getting real close. Put your song to play so you can take some time relaxing. Would you like to hear the song, ladies and gentlemen? And you can enjoy some lovely flamenco. You let me know.